Hi Janet,
Hello.
can you tell us what you do at Dash?
A bit of everything. Being the operational manager, it encompasses taking responsibility for the service, which can include anything from attending meetings, reporting to the trustees, to working the occasional shift when somebody doesn't come in.
And can you tell us what sort of work you did before you came to Dash?
A variety of things. I've not had a lot of jobs. I've stayed in them for a while, and I've worked for an NHS Trust, supporting people with mental ill health. I've worked in the community on a project for the housebound and people who were socially isolated. At the time, it could have been anything from setting up lunch clubs to encouraging them to come out, and the occasion where I met the men, forgot to take the apron off, so pictures of me with the apron on. And I've also worked in housing for quite some years now, from young people's housing to get them into independent living, to being actually with Dash for 15 years now.
Right, and what would you say are the most challenging parts of the job?
Challenging can be not knowing. I think that's the biggest thing. You don't know where your funding's coming from, how long it's going to last. So you're facing those challenges. It's not necessarily the people. I think it's the only job what I've ever had or will ever have where you aim to put yourself out of employment. You're striving so that there isn't any homelessness, that people are not going to be wanting the service. But the challenge is being able to meet the service that people are putting in to when they haven't got housing, being able to accommodate them.
And what would you say is the most satisfying part of the job?
When somebody is able to become stable, that they've got some accommodation or able to return to the family, that they take it upon themselves. It might not be a thank you, we're not after thanks, it's just being able to show that there have been changes and give people the opportunities to get some stability, because without having a home, there isn't anything. You can't access employment, you can't access health services, that when you've got nowhere to sleep, to get up the next day to do something, and get your life on track, so it's how we want to work. It's just somebody when they go, when they've gained something from it, even if it's just stability.
What do you think the future holds for Dash as an organisation and a charity?
I think that we are going to grow in some ways. We've got Hudson House coming online, where we'll have new premises, stable premises, where there will be hours, that we're looking to become a registered provider, so we'll be able to provide, maybe it's affordable housing for more than just people who are homeless at that particular time, but who can get on into affordable, stable housing, and we can grow from there. Yes, it's a time of uncertainty because we don't know what the financial situation is, but we work hard at being able to look at the future and hopefully to be able to grow and keep on providing accommodation.
Thanks very much for talking to us.
My pleasure.